are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. We are going to be talking about X-Men 97 episode 7. This comes out in just a few days, and we've been getting in the habit of hitting you with a preview. We have had a lot of fun with X-Men 97, and this journey has been freaking wild. This is one of the best animated shows I have watched in a very long time. They did not ruin this show. If anything, they kind of made it better in some ways, even though the X-Men animated series in the 90s is so iconic, so classic, and it's still good, still holds up. Before X-Men 97 was released, I watched some of the old episodes. I think I watched like the first 3 seasons in a row, and it was awesome. I love the way that they put that together, and there are so many similarities with this show compared to the old one. However, it has this new wave energy to it. It's just freaking awesome. I love it. But let's get into today's show. We're going to be talking about episode 7, but to give you a preview on episode 7, let's tell you what happened in the last episode, episode 6, Life Death Part 2. Episode 6 of X-Men 97 builds on the emotional intensity of the previous episode, focusing on Storm's journey to regain her powers and the fallout from Professor X's apparent death. With stunning visuals and a compelling narrative, the episode showcases Storm's triumph as she regains her full potential, akin to Superman's iconic first flight. It was freaking awesome, man. Meanwhile, the Kree-Shire War intensifies with Lilandra returning and Deathbird's objection to her marriage to Xavier. As the episode unfolds, Xavier's loyalty is tested as he grapples with the choice between his love for Earth and the Shire Empire. The episode skillfully connects these storylines to the aftermath of the Genosha attack, setting the stage for a gripping conclusion in the next chapter. At the end of this episode, Charles Xavier is hit with a dark vision where he sees the X-Men dying, and he realizes that he needs to get back to Earth right now to stop whatever in the hell is going on. And I think that is going to add some crazy trouble, problems, storylines, whatever you want to call it. It's going to add that to this remaining episodes, because he was gone and he's brought back to life, and he didn't even check on the X-Men, and they're dealing with all of this crap. And he was even yelling out like there was wine and they were making love, like basically saying like they were having a great time last time I checked in. How in the hell did they die? This is nuts. Now let's get into episode 7 and what we know, right? The 7th episode of the series, titled Bright Eyes, is set to air on April 24th. While we don't have many details about the episode, it is expected to bring Professor X and Storm back together with the X-Men to face off against Mr. Sinister. The episode's title is a reference to the catchphrase used by Rogue, hinting at her potential involvement. I'm pretty sure that is a line from like season 2 or season 3 of the original X-Men animated series, where Rogue says, "Remember me, Bright Eyes?" And I'm pretty sure she said that to Cable. So what if Cable's in this episode too? I mean, he's been popping up here and there. When are we actually going to get some Cable action? That could happen. With the tragic events from episode 5 still fresh in their minds, the X-Men may be seeking justice for the victims of the Genosha massacre and uncovering the truth behind Mr. Sinister's plot. Viewers can eagerly anticipate the reunion of the X-Men and the return of beloved characters like Wolverine and Beast as they navigate the challenges that lie ahead in this highly anticipated episode. I am wondering when we will get some more Beast and Wolverine storylines. There are some characters that are getting a lot of love, and I totally understand not making Wolverine the main character in this show, just because he's always the main character in any X-Men show they put out. So it would be nice Kind of like with Power Rangers Dino Fury, it wasn't a main story about the Red Ranger. If anything, it was a Pink Ranger focused season where they did something that we weren't used to, but it made it cool. It was a different dynamic. They're giving us an X-Men show where Wolverine is still a good factor. Like, he's still fighting and he's popping up and he's got lines, but not every episode is about him. And I think we're gonna finally get one. We have to get some more Logan stories, right? We gotta get some Beast stories. Who doesn't like Hank McCoy? There are so many storylines. Will you see the Professor X and Storm come back to the X-Men? Is Magneto really destroyed? Did he really die? I don't think he did. When Professor X was having his vision, he saw the skeletons of a lot of different X-Men, but we didn't see Magneto's. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know. Maybe he's seeing the future. Maybe something else, something worse is going to happen that he has to stop. Oh, man. I can't wait. This has been one of the best shows I've watched in a few years, man. It has had me at the edge of my seat. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know. What kind of predictions do you got for the episode coming out in a few days? Let us know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I just want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members out there: the Arctic Operator, Roderick Ham, Papleon Purple, Salima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Stephen Heffelman, Chaos Draco, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Miguel Ortiz, and Sean Schiffer. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. I just want to shout out all of the fans out there for taking the time out of their day to watch this content. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you can, please like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that share button. And if you guys want to be a member, click that join button right now. We have a Blue Ranger membership that gets you into the exclusive fan chat Discord. Then we have the Gold Ranger membership. It gets you into the fan chat, but you also get a video shout out at the end of every video. I want to thank you guys again. If you can, sign up to be a member. We will see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.